All right. Want to do an AI race. See if we can improve on my tire wear from the last time I did one, which actually turned out to be a really good race. I had the AI set, I think, 109 to 100, and had a heck of a race with them. Made myself start seventh and fought through them. Took the lead at the end. This time, I want to practice a bit, starting from front, practice my launch, and also see if I can improve on the tire wear. I've toned the AI down a bit because I don't want to fight them tooth and nail the entire time. I want to just kind of get into a rhythm and see how I can do on the tires. Maybe just dealing with some lap traffic. Maybe dealing with the second place car. He might still be fast at 100, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, mainly I'm going to try to get into a rhythm. Be quick, but don't force the car to do anything it doesn't want to do. Back up the entry. Try to get the rears involved. I think that's going to be the ticket. Right front can take a bit of a punishing, but you don't want to absolutely abuse it because it will bite you on this track eventually. It's a long enough race to where you could wear it enough to be in trouble. Let's practice an early launch. Yeah, pretty good. Maybe want to shift a bit earlier in some of those shifts, but wasn't that bad. Drove at the entry a little bit too hard there. I want to back it up more. That was nice. Want to avoid feeling like I have to put any more extra wheel input in once I get to the yellow line. Want it to be pretty darn steady except for unwinding it. Fairly high track usage. I think it was last time too. Track temperature is already rising pretty quick. This is why I want to do AI race. When you do laps by yourself, you don't really get that. And it's hard to tell what the tires are going to feel like in a race. But if you do it with the AI, you get that track heating up with all the cars going around on it. And you have a much better idea what your tires are going to do. Also focusing on not light switching the throttle when I get on gas. I think just that little bit of gradualness there goes a long way over 70 laps. Second place car is definitely quick. Track is already up to 90. Last time our tires were 66.75 or 68.75. Hoping to get those more even. Feel like I'm still driving in a little bit too deep. So far I feel like I'm doing pretty good with the wheel and the pedal inputs. I imagine I'll have a lot more pressure in a real race with people behind me. But this will be a nice warm-up. Especially if I get to do like the top split tomorrow, but I don't think I will. I think I'll be too busy earlier in the day. But hopefully at night we'll get some strong guys to race against. I think these laps will go by faster, but when I look down I see I've only done 16 laps now. Track temp up to 92. Forget what we started at, but we've definitely risen 5 degrees at least, I think. Which has made our lap times contributed to them going up. We're already down to the 15.6s. Now I do know going middle lane after 40-45 laps will get us more time, but I don't really want to do that. I want to see just how good I can do on my tires. Oop. Don't want to do that. Well, the AI's not really, I mean, it's spreading out a little bit, but we should hit lap traffic. I hit lap traffic the first race, and I had them higher overall in difficulty. I feel like our lap times are staying fairly consistent, which is good. Is the AI experiencing some fall off, I wonder? The tires are still feeling very good. It's feeling a little gritty on the turn-in now. And surely the rights are a little warmed up now. But getting off the corner, the car still feels pretty much brand new. Oh yeah, we're pulling away from the number 2 now. Well, the number 3, but P2 is what I mean. And we are catching some of the tail end of the field. They're on the same, almost the same straightaway. Track temp is up to 95, and we are still running 5s and low 6s. Tells me the tire's got to be pretty good. I feel like I'm having to wait a little bit longer to apply the throttle now. Like the car doesn't quite feel like it's ready. And that last lap was still good, but this lap definitely feel like I had to wait a bit. Yeah, I could definitely feel getting a little hot, but it's to be expected. Boy, this is a big wad of cars after these 3.
That car is a lap down.
Fell to the 7s there. But that's gonna definitely... Now that I'm navigating these guys. Oh, okay. Thought I gave you enough room. Maybe I didn't. Sorry, robot. If you guys could stop running side by side for a sec. Try not to force the car to do anything he doesn't want to do still. Okay. Backed off. Really slowed down for these laps, though. That's... See if I can make a pass without having to slow so much. That's not good. I'll show a little bit more skill when passing. Definitely down to 7s, 8s. This is the point where I would definitely start running high, like if I had pressure in a race. Well, second place has followed us through those few cars, mostly. Oh, no, I guess he's side by side with one of them. It's going to catch us quick, I have a feeling, if I can't get around these guys, and it's hard to do when they're so close together. There's nowhere to go. Try to go on his outside, but a mess. Run on this guy, but he's probably not going to complete the pass. Yeah, I had a feeling. That seems like it's behind him and they slow down. Like running him up the track. Whoa! Okay, almost spun myself on his nose. Just getting aggressive with it. Usually they just back off. It's so annoying that they're stuck together this much. Trying to get a run. Okay. Hurt the tires a little bit doing that, but I didn't really force the car to do it, so I really let it get the nose turn before I put the power down hard. That. Down to 16.1, track temp up to 97. Yeah, just the track temp alone would make you slow down a few tenths from whatever you started from. Maybe even 3 tenths, actually. It's like 12 degrees, 14 degrees, something like that. Set up a run. I'm not really even close enough, though. Alright, maybe this next turn. Or I can just get it now, maybe. There we go. Set up a run on this guy. Oh. We're so slow getting off, I couldn't even make a run. Oh, a little hot in there. Alright. See if we can run on our own nowadays. Well, it still feels pretty darn good. I feel like I've done a good job on these tires, but we'll see at the end. You can really screw them up here if you force the car too much, turn the wheel when you're putting the gas down. Don't let the mid-corner speed kind of decrease enough. I used to never let it roll here. I would like, as soon as I would be done trail braking, I'd pick up partial throttle and hold it. Really letting it roll there for that bit seems to save these tires a lot more. After you brake, let it roll just a little bit. I noticed a lot of the guys that were really good at Bristol were doing that a few seasons ago. And I think that was the key for me. Hopefully we'll have a good week here. I was able to get a bunch of wins my first time ever here when I was still like sub 2000, you know, in bottom splits. And then we came here on week 13 last season. I was able to get 1 or 2 wins. So I like this track. Usually perform pretty good. And hopefully we'll keep that going. Yeah, still 15.7s. Track temp has fallen down again a little bit. That could help. Yeah, for the most part, I feel like I've not destroyed the fronts on entry. Not forced the car to try to make it do anything it doesn't want to do. It's felt very happy coming off the corners. I don't know where second place went. I guess 100 was too easy. He was fast early. 109 though. Ah, man, they were with me the entire time. That was a hard battle. Looks like we're stuck here for the final 2.5. I think I had to make the AI spread out a bit more. They're like 105 to 100 or no, 100 to 90. Maybe I should have made it more like 85 or 80. They're all just glued to each other because it's the same speed. That was slow. Slow corner. There's nowhere to go. Alright, we'll just finish here. Or not. That was a hot entry. Oh, no, don't spin the tires or nothing at the end. We want to check them out. I think I'm on the front stretch. Park it to make sure they saved a Garage 61 in case I forget. Although I'm recording this, so I'll have that. I don't know why I care about the pit entry speed. Guess I'm that hardcore of a role player. Alright. Let's see. Oh. 76, 77. Hey, that's nice. Alright, well, that was an AI race at Bristol. Started 15 ones, lots of 3s and 2s. And then, I know when we were alone, we were still running some 7s and 8s. And in traffic, yeah. Getting boxed in. Anyway, that was a good warm-up for tomorrow, hopefully. See you guys later.